tools got me glowing every day. Faceless grind, I'm paving my lane. Me 2 times, yeah, we changing the game. Elevate me to you, vibe is brand new. Built it from scratch, now we teaching you. Hit that sub, let the vision come true. This ain't just content, it's what we do. Started with nothing but dreams and a screen. Now I automate flows, keep the process clean. No need to be seen, just heard and felt. With they up by my side, every goal gets dealt. Chat TT writes Canva designs. Cap cut cuts, now the visual shine. Faceless creator with a plan so clear, helping new voices elevate all year. We on the rise, press record, now play. AI tools got me glowing every day.
Good morning, everyone. Got a little anxious on coming live today. Sorry about the delay. Also, we're going to cover a couple of things today. Hopefully, and I just want to say, hey, good morning, Nessa Blue, Morty, Evolving Media. Thank y'all for coming. You will get a lot of value out of this today. And just communicate with me in the chat just to make sure that I'm helping y'all on things that y'all struggling with. Today we're going to go over making like a background for your StreamYard. Also, we're going to go over making IG posts and setting up your brand templates so you'll be able to reuse those. You don't have to recreate a whole design every time you want to do a post or go live. You have those things already set up just to make the process a lot easier. Also, we're going to go over how to create your shorts and also how to set up an actual Premiere. And also we're going to do, well, I already said the backgrounds and vertical streams. Okay. Let me know if y'all could just take the poll just so I can kind of know which order I want to kind of go in. Oh, you want to make an avatar like mine? Okay. We can go over that also. That is, I make my avatars through Chat GPT. And let's go over that right now. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. So where you're gonna go is it's called chatgpt.com or ChatGPT OpenAI, and I give y'all the link. Give me just a second. So if y'all want to follow along as we do it, y'all can. This is the website that you'll go to, and let me pull it up. Okay, so you're gonna go to ChatGPT. And once you get there, if you have never used ChatGPT before, it will ask you to log in. You just log in with your information, your Google account. It is free to use. However, you will be limited to some of the features that it does provide. Right here, when you get to the homepage of ChatGPT, you'll be asked on what you're working on. And this is the text box that you will be typing in your prompts. Also, if you look over here to the left, there's a menu sidebar that you can open up. Right here, as it says, it's for a new chat. You can search like your old chats that you've communicated with ChatGPT before. You can search right there for just to make it a little easier. However, they are located at the bottom down here up under chats. Also, the library is the images that it has created for you. So if you ever don't know which chat you was in, you can always come up to your library and you can find those. Okay. Also, here, these are the GPTs that are inside of ChatGPT. There are multiple types of GPTs you can use. Here, you just click on GPTs and it'll come to the search box. And also, if you just scroll down, you can find different ones. Also, they are divided up and separated into categories. So at the top it'll have your top picks, which is the whole page right here. But you can click on each one of these. Like say if you want writing, it'll take you to your writing, the writing section, and then you can click on see more, and it'll provide the remaining writing GPTs that they provide. Uh, Here, when you're looking at these, you really want to use the ones that have like a high following on it. That's the way you know that it's kind of been, I won't say verified, but people actually use it. Um, like productivity, it does have different ones that in the, right up under the title of those GPTs, it'll give you a brief description of what type of GPT it is. Like video AI, it's an AI video maker for GPT, and it generated your videos with the voiceovers in many different languages. Okay. Also, you see you have a star rating right here. It's a 4.1. So you can look at those things to kind of see if it's a good GPT to use. However, the original GPT on the main page would be pretty sufficient for a beginner. But if you just want to fine tune on what you're trying to do and find the right GPTs, because these are made by other creators and they kind of have it set up to do certain things. So that's where the benefits of these come from. So with ChatGPT, you can make images, you can get scripts, you can have them to help you on your SEO, you can help them analyze your channel, you can have them to help you analyze your channel. Um, and also it helps you write ebooks, courses, anything you need help with, like lifestyle, like environment media. You do a lot of garden work. If you're trying to figure out something and you don't have someone to ask, or you might not know how to do something, you can also use this for garden. Like if someone does cooking, you can do that also. Uh, you can do pretty much anything you think of in here. All you do is type on that main page. Let me go back to the main. You just type in here what you're trying to do, and it just like I'm gonna say, can somebody give me like something they might have they need work on, and I just kind of see just say like let me see how to plant a tree. Very simple. How to plant a tree, and then just hit enter, and then it'll break down everything that you need to know. Uh, if you have any other questions, once it's finished, it'll provide you on the last line of the next thing. It'll just give you your next step or either something that you can do right after. I haven't heard advice for GPTs. Okay. They it's really good. I love it. I use it pretty much for everything, especially like to come up with my titles, come up with like you can ask it to help you with a thumbnail. To say if you had an idea for a thumbnail, you can put it in there to say just like okay, let me play this and then I can go through kind of like what it's gonna go. So you're just gonna scroll down. Well, actually, you're gonna read everything, but if you look down here at the bottom, this little last line right before it asks you, do you want to copy, give it a thumbs up, down? You want it can read it out loud for you, and it can also rewrite the stuff for you. Here it'll tell you like it'll say, let me know if you want them to create a visual for you. They can do that too. You can let me see. And then also it can help you like write guides on it. Like if you wanted to make it out of a digital product, you can do that. But it just gonna break down everything you need to know about planting a tree. And let me just do this. Let me put a one in the chat if you can hear it reading it. So here it just tell you how to do it step by step, and then it also give you tree planting tips. And then, like down here, it just asks you, do you want to create a checklist, cheat sheet, or anything? But that's pretty much because I use mine as a content creator. So it's really good. Now, if you read something and you have other questions pertaining to it, just like this one say backfield with sore, right? So if I just take that and I just say I just can put that in to say what kind of soil. Mm-mm. I can't even type today. Okay. And then it'll break down the type of soil that you need. Okay. So it can help you pretty much with anything. You can't hear it, Marty? Okay. Are y'all saying that you saying that the text is small, Evolving Media, and you can't hear Marty? Okay. Well, okay. So that's I was just playing it back just so I won't have to go through it, but it just breaks down the tips, uh well actually the steps that you need to do to plant a tree. Then it just go over the tips and then you can ask it more questions. So I asked it about the soil, and then it just break down the different kind of soil that it could be backfilled with, and then it'll give you some more tips, and then like down here it'll provide you what you want help with next. It'll ask you what you want help with next. Okay. Let me see. So let's go over Canva. Okay, so we're gonna in Canva, what we're gonna do, we can work on creating a background for your um, StreamYard when you go live. Now there's two. You have the landscape and you have the portrait size. Vertical live streams. So it would require you to do a different design. Okay, but however, to say if I open up a, let's just say YouTube banner. Are y'all able to see my screen though? Or is it big enough here, or do I need to make it larger? I can do that. Okay, so you right here when you go to Canva, you're gonna just it'll bring you to your home page, and your home page is gonna bring you to here. Here in this box right here, you can either search for your own designs that you created. You can look at the templates that. Okay. Okay, so here you'll be able to find templates that you're looking for that's already pre-designed, and you just can modify it depending on what you're trying to do. And also, there is a Canva AI, so you can also tell it, give it a description of what you're trying to create, and it'll create a mock-up for you that you can modify. So here we're just gonna go to templates, and we're gonna type in well, dang. Okay, I was doing YouTube banners. Okay, so here I just typed in YouTube banner, and And that's not what I was looking for. I'm sorry. Banners are the what goes on your channel page. We're not gonna work on that just yet, but it's gonna be the same concept. But I can go into that at the end just so I can kind of show you kind of it is kind of difficult trying to measure it up, but using one of these pre-designed templates for those banners, it makes it a lot easier. However, you still have to kind of play with it just to find out if it is measuring up right for you. But I'm gonna change the banner into a background. Oh, I still freaking fingers. So here they have pre-designed backgrounds that you can use. It's not really what you would probably want to use. So what you can do if you don't find one there, you can just click on uh, a blank template, a blank canvas, and then you can start from here. So if you're trying to create a background for your landscape, which is the what you're seeing up on my screen right now, you're gonna use this, and it's about 1920 by 1080. Okay. Here, also later on, I will kind of go over using your guides, and I can just add one. Let me take that off. Guys, is just is there to help you make sure that you stand within certain dimensions on your template, just to make it a lot easier. You don't have to go do a lot of going back and forth. So here I'm just gonna create a horizontal. With matter of fact, let me clear that. I'm gonna clear it all because I don't want all those extra lines, the rules. So what I'm gonna do is create a horizontal, and I'm just gonna take my mouse over that line. Can we pause while I get my computer? Yes, I go slow. Go ahead. And just let me know when you got your computer back up. But here, you're just gonna once you have those guys up, this is just gonna help you maneuver through your design a lot easier. If you take it and you just move it up and down, when it turns pink, that lets you know that you're in the middle, right? So you can leave it there. That's the middle of the design. Now, if I wanted to make a vertical one, I just do the same thing. What I'm doing is hitting right. I'm just right clicking on the design. I'm going down to guides, and then now I'm going to make a vertical guide. So here you see that's not in the middle. So I'm just take my mouse over the line, wait till the arrows pop up, and then I'm gonna move it to where I want it to move to, and I'm gonna wait till it turn pink, just so I know I'm dead in the center. Why is it? Okay, there you go. So now it lets me know that I'm dead in the center. Now I can just let go my mouse. Now that I have everything set up where I wanted to, which is right where I know the center point, I can right click again, and I can lock those, because if you move them, you're going to be off track and you have to get everything aligned again. So it's best to go ahead and lock them just to make so they won't move. See, now they're not moving. Okay. But you will also be able to add more if you need to. So just say I wanted to add another one, just because when you're using creating, I have to unlock it again to move it. So you know how when you're making your thumbnails or your banner, you have a little area where your logo will be placed as your watermark through YouTube. It's going to be populated at the bottom. Or when you're looking at the stream, you know how when you click on someone's live, it might say upcoming or it might say live. You don't want anything in this area right here because it's going to be blocked off. covered up. Okay, so you can put that there just to kind of give you a kind of glimpse of where to make sure that your design is not going into. Now I will lock it again just to make sure that it doesn't move. And let me know when you're back, Marty. So here on the left side, which I believe most of y'all have already became been into Canva and kind of played around with it a little bit, but I kind of go over some of these options on here. Okay, so the lines, you do not need them, but they're very helpful when you're starting to do your designs, especially like when you're trying to do your background for your StreamYard. You'll want to use these lines just to make sure that everything is lining up right. Nothing's going to be blocked, and I'm going to go into that a little bit more in a minute. For that. Good morning, T Fox. How you doing? Okay, you at the homepage of Canva. Okay. So if you looking to do your background for your YouTube lives, Marty, go and you can either do video or you can just type in YouTube background and it's gonna pull up. But video is pretty much what you need. You're gonna do the land. You're gonna select landscape 1920 by 1080. And when we move on in a minute, the measurements for the background for your vertical live streams is gonna be opposite. It's gonna be the 1080 by 1920, which is the portrait size. Okay. So on your background, you have to determine on what you want to be included on your background. Like here, I'm gonna take this down just for a little bit, just so you can kind of see. So right here, I have a little area for my when I'm showing my screen and the videos come up, it'll be placed within this colorful box. Okay, and the way to do that, I'm just gonna recreate what I already have, but you don't need these lines for pretty much what I'm finna do. But just in case this is it, you can go to your. Okay, let me go to the beginning. Let me just break it down. So go to your designs on the left side, and this is the way you can make it a lot easier for yourself. You can get something that's already pre-designed and laid out for you, and you can just modify from here. So here is not really anything good that I would like to use for my background because pretty much I don't have much movement on my background as you can see. But I do have a video that's in the back, so I don't have to have that showing if I don't want it to. But if you don't see anything here, you can just create everything on your own by selecting the type of text that you want. So first, what I would do is try to put up where I want my videos to be placed. Okay, so you can go to elements, you can go up under frames, and you can select the frame. And it's pretty much the same as making a thumbnail, making an IG post or anything. You're gonna go here to select your frame. So I show videos, so I will either get a monitor for your computer just so it can be placed. Like say if I placed it here, I can put it here in the center, make it as big as I want, and I just put it in the middle. And you see how these line, the vertical and the horizontal line is turning pink. That let me know that everything is centered. Okay. If like I like to add my characters on my screen, and you want to do this not just a character, but uh, not just a character, but any like your logos, anything. So where you're gonna go and find those at, if you are or if you uploaded to Canva already, you can go to uploads on the left side under your sidebar, and you're gonna click uploads, and it's gonna bring up your photos that you have. So say I just want to take one of these. I'm gonna take one that has a background so I can kind of show you how to take it off. So let me find a good one. Let me just take that one. Okay, so I have this image here and I just want her, but I don't want the AI, the robot. I can click on edit up here at the top. I can come down and go to Magic. Up under Magic Studio, you can go and hit Magic Grab. And once you grab that oh, I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm gonna go back. Okay. So you see how I moved this in the horizontal line and the vertical line, it went pink. They let you know it's centered. Now I want to add, and where I found that at, since my screen wasn't on, is up under elements. And once you go to elements, it's going to bring you to a list. So here you can type in what you want to, what you're looking for. I can just type in, let me see if video work. So video come up. I'm gonna go up under frames, hit select all, and it just give me different things that I can place a video inside that I can put on my screen. And you can use either one of these depending on what kind of design you're trying to create. So just say I'm gonna trash this one. And to trash something that you don't want, you can either select it and hit the trash icon at the top to say delete, or you can right click and you can hit delete, or you can just take the item and move it to the black area and drop it. It's deleted. Okay. So here I'm just gonna get this, and depending on what type of content that you're providing, what type of background that you want, depends on how big you want your item. So to resize, you can just click on the item, take the corners and drag it to wherever you want it to be, however big you want it to be. So if I want to cover up the whole screen, I'll do that. And to make sure it's in the center again, I just move it just to make sure everything's centered. You can do it that way, or if you want to make sure it's centered, like if I had it right here and I right clicked on it, I can go to align to page and I can hit center. Okay. So if I had it smaller, right, I can do the same thing. And it's going to take it straight to the center of the page. But now that it's smaller, I need to take it to the middle. So now I can right click and do the same thing, but hit middle. And it's going to get centered to the whole page. Hey, Pink. And once you have this on here, you can just resize it however you want to. So I'm just going to resize it a little bit. This is not going to be a perfect design. I'm just giving y'all the ways you can do it, just so you'll be able to. And it also, let me give y'all the link just in case someone want to come up and actually work on it at the same time. Give me a second. Let me pull up the stream. Okay, so if anybody want to come up and work on a design or get a little bit more hands-on help, I can do that while we're live. It's content for me, and also it's hands-on help for you. So if y'all feel free to hit the link. Also, So say I have this up for a video, right? Now I can go to my uploads and select my icon that I want to put on there. Good morning, Marty.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Okay, I'm on here with you.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, I'm right where you at, but my screen don't look like yours.
Do
Okay.
you want to show yours and I can walk you through the design of creating it? Or hey Capricorn. Or if no, I can just tell you where to go. Where you trying to go? What you trying to do now?
Okay, let me go. See, I'm on my phone. Let me go to my I'm gonna have to go to
Okay,
YouTube on
thanks
my computer.
Capricorn.
I got because this is like what we're doing now is for a background. Am I correct?
Thank you, Ree. Pink. What'd you say? I'm sorry, Marty.
I said this is for a background, correct?
Okay, yeah. So the same stuff applies to creating a background for your StreamYard. It's
Mm-hmm.
the same as creating an IG post. It's gonna be the same for either creating your thumbnails or either creating a video. So these are
Okay.
all these things that I'm going to go over. You can use those on anything.
Okay, just 1 second. I'm getting because I'm on my phone. I'm getting to your thing, and then I can. Just 1 second. I'm getting. Oh, because see, I'm on the computer. I'm getting to your.
Okay, until she come back, I keep going over this. So let me show you how to remove or enhance your photos. Right. So you see how that just dropped in there? That's because it's a frame. Frames hold photos uh, or videos, but I don't want to place that inside. I'm trying to edit it, so I'm going to detach that item from that frame. So now it's not sitting inside of it. So what I wanted to show y'all is how to remove the background. You can right click and set image as background. That's to put it up there. So you don't want to do that. You're gonna go here to the top and hit background remover, and it's gonna take the purple out. But however, I don't want the robot, so what I would do is grab this image outside of it. So I hit edit. I come on down to the Magic Studio, and then I hit Magic Grab, and then it's gonna bring you to the next your next screen, which is where you're gonna grab the item that you want to select, that you want to use. So each time you move your mouse over it, it's gonna turn a purplish blue color. If you wanted to take this, it's gonna do this. But you see how it only have the robot highlighted and not the message box. So you have to be sure that you have everything that you want to grab from this image. So if I wanted to grab that with the message box, I have to select both of them. But since I don't want any of those, I'm just hit deselect, okay? I just wanted her, so I'm just gonna click her and I'm gonna hit grab. But let me show you another way to do it, because if you don't want to do the click method and you just want to brush over it, you can use the brush here. You just make sure it's selected and use your brush. I don't like using a brush because it can leave details out of your design, but it is useful. So I would just take my brush and brush it over her. Just remember, anything that you miss selecting is not gonna pull it with the design. This is a little more headache to me, and also like how I'm going outside of it. You can also make these smaller, make this brush smaller by moving this right here. Okay. So now when I go over, it just do a small area. Okay, but you want to do the whole image that you want to grab. I don't like this, so I'm just gonna, y'all get the point on this. So I'm just gonna deselect because I want to do click. Click is a much better option for me because it grabs exactly what I want to grab, and you're just gonna hit click grab, and it's gonna grab that item from that image. And once it's finished, it'll take you back to your design. Okay, Evolving Media. Thanks for coming and showing some support. Thank you. Okay, so now that I hit grab, it took it out the design. So as soon as it come back to this page, it's gonna be already selected. You can just move it outside of it. And this is what's gonna be remaining. You see how it still kind of have the white shadow of the item, but what you can do, you just trash that because you don't need that anymore. You got the item that you wanted. And before letting go, you want to make sure it's not still showing in that frame. And I can just move this over, and you can just play with it however you see fit. Uh, you want to make sure that it's not covering over the whatever design you're using to place your videos in, because when you do place your videos here, her arm is going to be behind your video that you're showing on your screen. So you want to make sure it's not in the way. So I will put this here outside of that. Also, are you ready, Marty? I'm sorry. Okay, there you go.
No, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm
Okay,
listening.
you ready to go through yours, or you want me to go finish going over this? So also a good thing to
Yeah,
do,
finish going over that.
especially if you're already that you're going to be constantly making designs, you want to kind of set up everything so you can be more proficient within your uh, productivity, you know. So you're going to go to brand if you're on a pro plan, and this is only for pro members. So once you do that, you can set up everything here. You can set up brand templates. So once you make your design, you can save it as a, like right here at the top, it say publish as brand template. That's the way each time that you select this, you can each time you make a new design, you can select that same template and just put your new information in there. And it just makes it a lot quicker and a lot easier for you. Here you can set up different teams. So you have different teams that you can set up to keep all the designs separate, like the colors, the elements that you'll be saving to your brand kit. They'll all be separated and easy to locate. Uh, you can upload your logo. So if you already created the logo, you can do this. You can upload it here. Um, Here is for your colors. So anytime that I want to use this set of colors, I just select it and it just keep selecting it and it'll go through each one of those colors within that kit. Okay. And that's just that's for like when you have, like, say I'll use this design each time. I don't have to go in and make the thing look totally different. I could just change the colors. Here it provides you with your fonts that you'd like to use so it can be consistent, because the one thing you want to try to do is have where when they look at your content they can recognize that it's yours, right? uh, Now that's something that I'm trying to work on myself because I'm not too consistent with that. The only thing consistent with that is that I use a lot of colors and I have an avatar on there. But you want to be consistent with your designs. Make sure like you're using the same logo. Maybe if you are using the avatar, use that same avatar multiple times and just change it up. And ChatGPT can help you redo that avatar for you also. And that's what I'm supposed to be teaching. uh I go back to that. Kind of all over the place, y'all, because I'm just winging this right now. But to set up your designs, you want to make sure that, like for your thumbnails, Marty, like you pretty much use the same image, right? So you can have your set of images. Just say if this was your thumbnail, right?
Mhm.
You wouldn't need that. So you set up the background however you want your background to look. You can find your backgrounds under elements, and you can just go. Let's say if I wanted to, I'm just say neon. I love neon colors, so I'm just say neon. And here, it'll give you like either the graphics that you can use to enhance your designs. So if I just want to add this to it, I just use stuff like that. If you wanted to actually, let me go to photos. If you want to just put a wall up here, you can either, if you have this and you want it as your background, you can put it in the corner and just resize it by dragging the corners to fit. And once you get to the outline, it is going to turn pink for you. So here you see how I added this wall, but it's covering up my image, my
Mhm.
avatar.
Yes.
So what you can do is either hit Control and the left bracket, and it'll push it back one item at a time, or you can hit Control Alt in that back bracket and it push everything back. And if you don't want to do that, let me bring it back forward. And I brought it back forward by hitting the same buttons, but I hit the right bracket. But you can go right click and then go under layer, and you can either send backward. That is just sending one element at a time, behind one thing at a time. But if you want to make sure it is the background, you can send it all the way back. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. So you know that it was two items behind this wall. If I just
Mhm.
hit send backwards once, it's just gonna bring one. It just brought the heart up, right? But if I hit it again, it's gonna bring her back. It's gonna bring her forward and push the wall behind her. And just let me bring it back forward just so I can show you another thing. So also here you can see the layer, the way it's layered right here, and it's gonna be over here to the left. But I wanted to bring this all the way behind everything, so I would drag that down. Oh no, uh, it don't want to work for me. Okay, okay, that's why. Because I don't have it set as the background. So I would just you can just drag it and it'll push it back or forward. Another way you can do it, um, let me bring it forward again. You can right click and you can replace background. So replacing background, it is gonna make it the whole background. Now, if you're using an image, it can cut off that image for you on you. So you might want to resize it on your own instead of doing that background. But another thing, let me let me see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So if you double click an image, it lets you know like where it's being placed. So if your image got cut off somewhere, you can double click it and either resize it the same way we did on the other screen, or you can do it that way. Okay, let me see what else I want to. Oh, the text. So here you can go right here. If you already have your brand set up with your fonts that you're going to be using, it'll be right here to the left already in here. But if you don't, you can scroll down and you can find something that's similar to the design that you want to use. So to say I wanted to use that. So I just select it and it comes onto your design, and then you can modify it from here.
You can change the wording.
Yes. So once you select any one of these, really the only thing you're choosing is well, you're choosing everything like the wording, but you're not,
Hmm.
most of the time you're not going to use these words that's already placed in here. So
You just
it's
using the formation.
yeah, using either the way it's laid out, the
Hmm.
colors you can use, or either if you wanted to just use that font type. So here, this is let me remove this background so y'all be able to see. Okay. So here you see it's two text boxes, and they both are grouped. That's the way when this move, everything moved together. That's what you use the group for. So you won't have to move one design at a time and then lose the placement of it. You can ungroup it and you can change it however you want to change it. Now, if you made a change and you don't like it and you don't remember where it was, you can hit the undo button up here at the top, or either you can hit Control Z as in zebra, and it'll take you back to the last option. So I moved it twice, so it moved it where I moved it the first time. Now it's gonna move back to the original spot. And if you want to, you can just group them back together. But if you want to change the wording, I prefer, if you want to change the wording on something, it's best to go ahead and ungroup them, because when you change the wording on one and the size becomes different, it's gonna mess up the next one. So it's best to ungroup them and then make your changes. So just say if I had wrote, let me find something. Let's say my name. So you see here, it changes it. So you can move this out just to make it the way you want to. If
Hmm.
it's like how it's too big,
Right.
you can take the corners. Let me move this right quick. Give me a second because this screen too little for me. Okay. Okay. So here you're just gonna take the corners and you can resize it however you want to resize it. Pull it out, give it a different layout. Pull in the corners just makes it bigger. Okay. So y'all get that? Pulling the corners just makes the size and the font size different, but doing the side movement, it changed the layout of how it's placed. You see?
Yes.
Okay. So that this is good. So when you're doing your thumbnails, if your placement is not right or it's too big, just resize it. Another thing, if you want to make sure that they're aligned right, I don't need all this. Let me just move this. Oops. Okay. So I'm not sure of how much everyone knows, but in order to, like, say if you don't want it to be aligned to the left of the text box, you can use these tools up here at the top. Up under alignment, you can change it either to the left alignment or the center. Let me go back. That's not center. This center. So just say if that was right here, that's center. So if I wanted to use the left alignment, it's gonna push it to the left, and vice versa. Just going through each one of those. Let me know if I'm telling y'all some stuff that y'all don't need. 'Cause I'm just kind of using different things. So also, like say if I wanted everything caps, I can select the text box and click up here for uppercase, and it's going to change all that text into uppercase letters. Also, right here on the right side, on this side, you can double tap and it can align it for you. Like if I double tap, it's not doing it. It did that earlier to me. It wouldn't work for me. But normally you can double tap and it'll just take it to the size of your text instead of the size that you made it. Okay, and that just to get your alignments right. Um, so once you find your text that you want to use, you can take them.
Me 2 times. Nisha Boo said, "Are you using Canva Pro?"
Yes, I use Canva Pro. But you don't have to use Camera Pro using different things. Now, like the removing the background, you will need a Camera Pro for that. But everything that's actually a Camera Pro item, it'll have a little crown in the corner where it say Pro. So it like over here to the left under the text boxes, it says Pro. Like this one will cost you either to download and print, but like this one right here is free. It don't have anything in the corner, which means that it most likely is going to be a free design. Okay. Now, where are you at right now, Marty? What you trying to?
Okay.
You want me to add you to the stage?
I'm up here.
No, no, your screen. Okay.
Okay, let me go over here. Okay, now you see what I got going on, right?
Yes. And what are you trying to make the background correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to make sure that you can also change these inside of your StreamYard to make sure that everything align right with you, but you still kind of want to have an idea of where the people on the stage would be placed, and
Okay.
also where you want the video to be displayed at also. So would you want it to be in the center?
I want it to be. I want it. I had open. I want it all the way.
You wanted to cover up the whole screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you hold on before you do that, to cover up the whole screen,
Wait a minute.
like
Me two
when y'all.
times. Just 1 second. Just 1 second.
Okay,
Yes, Bria. Okay, let me tell your brother to change the cars around. Yeah, he gonna have to put his in the back because I don't know where you at now. Okay, let me go tell him let's move the cars.
I'm gonna place you on mute just so you won't
Okay.
be on the which call. Okay, you gonna unmute when you're ready. Okay, so just until she get back, I can just kind of just go over some information with y'all. So she wanted to do the whole background, so you want to make sure that when people are on the screen, like also like even for content ID claims, you want to make sure that you have it to where it still kind of look like your own. So if you're sharing the screen of another content creators stuff, you don't want it to be full screen. Okay, because you won't be able to make it your own pretty much, but it can be done. Even just because of the borders, it's gonna make it different because you have borders on this, so that will help. But you kind of want to leave some kind of extra space, uh, depending on what you're trying to create. Is anybody else working on something in the chat right now? Until she get back, I can kind of go over that. Let me know. And anybody's welcome to come on to the panel. Let me pin it again. Let me see where it's at. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment. Okay, what was the reason you wasn't able to export? Is because you had elements in there that was a pro element? Let me know, and then I can kind of see how you can get past that. My my thing froze, so just give me a little second. I'm not able to click on anything right now. Give me just a second, y'all. So, and I can just kind of talk you through it while I wait on my computer. So, if you wasn't able to export it because of a pro element that was in there, what you can do when you go to share, it's gonna let you know what items that are pro elements, and you can either substitute it for a free item that's available, or you can remove that from it to download it. It's whichever one suits you best. Did it give you an error message, Nessa Blue? The reason why? And what type of export did you try to do? Did you try to export it to IG, or did you try to export it as either a PNG or either a MP4? And let me pull this up. Okay, show me if you can. That'll be great. And then I can kind of walk you on how to fix that. And if you want to, you can come up to share your screen, or if you want to get a little bit more hands on. Okay, let me add this. I'm gonna take her down until she come back up. So if you was trying to export it, you can just go over here to share it in the top right, which I'm pretty sure you got to that point already. You're gonna hit download. If you have animations or either a video within your design, you need to select MP4 video. If not, it's not. It's gonna be like a still picture. It's no movement or anything. So you want to make sure that you're exporting it the way that you need to. Okay. Hey, welcome, Nessa Blue. How you doing? Are you able to hear me?
Hey,
Hey. So,
okay,
uh-huh.
yes.
Okay, so my screen right here, this is where you received your error when you were trying to export it up under the share, and then did you so either you can do the MP4 if it's a move any kind of movement to it, or sound, you would need to do MP4, or a PNG if it's just an
There's an
image.
echo.
There's an echo. You might have an extra tab. Was it an echo in the chat when? It's probably an extra tab that you have on. Do you have YouTube still open? Just mute that tab if you're on the computer.
I'm back.
Hey Martin, welcome back.
Damn
Welcome.
kids.
Did the echo stop for you, Nessa Blue?
No, I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay. Most likely it's under your YouTube tab.
No,
You can mute that one. And then while she get that straight, I'm gonna remove my screen and add you back, Marty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm not sure if you heard what I was saying earlier.
No,
So you
I've
said you
been outside and had to move some cars around,
okay.
but I'm
So
listening now.
so if you want your whole screen to be if you want the whole video to be full screen, you just
Mm-hmm.
want to keep in mind because of the content you play, you want to kind of make it your own. But
Mm-hmm.
you do a lot of commentary or whatever, so that can help too. Uh, but however, with that border that you selected, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna help you with that anyway because it's gonna be it's adding something to it, but
Okay.
it might not be enough. Just to keep that in mind. S Take that away, throw that in the trash. Throw that one that you have up now, trash it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now click over there to the left up under recent used and click it again, or drag it over there to the white spot.
Wait a minute. Recent use. Wait a minute. You know I'm slow now. Hey man, maybe I need to take my glasses off.
It's over to the left. You see? No, no, no. Just click on the picture right there on the frame.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So right click or click the three dots and let me see what options you have. Scroll down. Do you have anything to say set as background at the bottom or no? No. Okay.
Wait a
So
minute. Wait a minute. Apply colors.
no, you don't have it.
Okay.
So you don't have it because it's not like a video or anything. So you have to just stretch it as much as you want to. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but I would suggest to leave some space open just so you can add something around it, or make it look different than what you're originally using. So okay, so you see how that line just went purple when you hit it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to make sure that it's purple. That lets you know that you're at the edge.
Okay. So keep going, pulling it.
No, you need to pull it back in to keep it within that frame.
What about that?
Okay.
Oh, that
This,
top. Wait a
this
minute. That top look like
the
it's
top
over
and the
there.
bottom. Top and the
Okay.
bottom. Okay. And then you can do the bottom to touch the bottom line. Pull it. Yeah. You're right there. Okay. You can right click or use the three dots and you can center it. Go to align to page and hit center. Okay. Now you can either put a background behind that frame or just change the color. Uh, do you want a background behind it, like a design? And if so, you can type in the search box to the left.
Oh, search. Okay. Up here. So I would. What would I put?
You can hit background, or you can put squiggly lines, or whatever you want it to look like.
Background.
Okay. You can either scroll down up under graphics or either you can select a photo or you can do a video. It depends on what type of movement you want.
Oh, I like that red.
Okay.
Now they have videos on here too.
Yeah, if you scroll up, there's a video section, or either you can use the tabs up under the search bar where it say
Okay.
all graphics, video, photos. That's the way you can go to each category without having to scroll up and down.
Okay. There's the video.
Okay, so another thing, let me give you another tip. Right next to the search box, there's the three setting lines. It's next to the X.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can filter it. Click on that,
Okay.
and you can select the type of color that you want it to be based off of, and then everything that is in that it'll be based on that.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so now you
Yes.
scroll up and down. Then you see at the top, it tells you also the type of backgrounds they are, dark, abstract,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You can select those to choose. There's an arrow because you
Let me
have
see
more
some
options.
on. Yes. White background, light background,
Gradient, it gives you multiple colors.
motions. Alrighty. Mm.
Now you can use it, like I said, if you found something that you really, really love, you can
Mm-hmm.
you can use that still, like say if you wanted to put it on a thumbnail, you can still use these animated or videos for your
Mm-hmm.
thumbnail. It's not gonna be any movement to it. It's just gonna be that photo of it.
Right, right. Oh, this is nice. Okay, now I
So
get
like say if
to.
you wanted to make invitations or something to a party or something, you use the same thing. You
Mm-hmm.
just use the different dimensions for your flyers or your invitations.
Mm.
So if you found one that you like, take that one and you can set it as your background, which
Yep,
is
I
gonna
found
put
that
it behind, your frame.
one.
Now, also another thing that you want to do, if you finding things that you might want to use later, click the
Mm-hmm.
three dots in the corner of that item or that element.
Uh-huh.
Like go to one of those videos and click the three dots in the corner up there. So you
Yeah.
can store these items and you can add them to a folder or like to your brand kit.
Add to folder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you can just add it to whichever folder you want to add it to. However, there's normally a star next to it that allows you to where it be stored when you go and look for it again, it'll pop up for you.
Okay.
But I didn't see a star on that one. So just type in brand elements.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh, I did something wrong. Oh, one of them, it looked like it's saved.
Okay. So just click
Yep,
on it.
see it?
Yeah, you can just click on it and it'll save it to that folder. If you wanted to make a folder within that folder, you just hit create new. But since this is just
It's
one,
already saved.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can just do add to folder.
Okay.
Did you just moved out of that, or did you hit add to folder?
No, I just moved out because
No,
I
it
don't
didn't
want to.
say. Go back. You
Okay.
didn't do it then.
Okay. Add to folder.
Click on the
Am I-
folder and then hit the purple button to say add to folder. Okay,
There
now
we
it's
go.
saved. Normally, like if you right click again, like say
Mm-hmm.
if you want to find different things that's similar to it, you just go to search for similar items or something. The right click again and it's at the bottom on just
Right.
one of those items. It don't matter which one.
Okay.
Okay.
I went on to the other one again.
Okay, that's not a good one either. Go back. Oh, there you go. See more like this. That's what I was looking for. So you
You
can click
seen
back
it?
on it. Yeah, go click back on
Okay.
it. Yeah, you see where it say
See
they had
more
a
like
search bar.
this.
Yeah, that'll bring up other things that's similar to it.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So now that you have your background that you want to use, uh, place those other ones, those additional ones, in the trash, or either drop them in the gray area around
This
your design.
which which ones? Oh, them right there.
Yeah,
These.
cause you have a couple up there. Yeah, you only want one, so you can just drag them to the side and drop them, and it'll delete it. Or you can hit the delete button.
Okay, that's the one I wanted.
Okay,
Oh, it's
you can
still
right.
some more.
Yeah, but hold on. You can just since that one on top, you can right click and go to replace background. Hit the three dots, yeah, and then go to the bottom.
It's layer aligned.
No, you should. No, it should be set as background. Click out of it and click it again. Just right click on it.
Okay.
Scroll down, and it should be at the bottom.
Set as background. Okay.
Okay, now you can trash and drop those the remaining that's sitting on top. Yeah, but the easiest way is just to grab it and drop it in the white space.
Okay.
Okay. So do you still want that frame on top of that red background?
No.
So you will trash that to the side. All right, another thing, hold on before you do that. You can also change the color of it too. Go up there to edit. So if you pick something that you really like and it doesn't
Okay.
why yours look like that?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get this from?
You said put on edit. See?
No. Where did you get that frame from? Was it under frames or was it under
No,
something else?
I went under the same thing you did. Oh
Okay.
man.
You can just drop it to the side. I'll take you back through it. Drop it to the side, trash it.
Okay. Amen.
Go all the way to the left. No. Okay, you want to do it to the left or the right because when you drag it and you had another, if you would have had another page, it would have just dropped it onto the next page.
Okay.
So you want to go to the left or the right, or either hit the delete. So now you can go to the left, go all the way to the left, and scroll all the way up to the top and go to elements.
Go up here.
Yeah, either one. That is that. Do that open that up? No. Click that back. Close it back up. That's not the right one. Click those lines again. Or just click the line. The same thing you just clicked to get there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Scroll down. Okay, and then scroll up. You have a track on your mouse? Okay. Now hit elements.
Touch screen. I ain't on the table. I gotta hook a mouse up to it.
Okay. Now hit that back arrow at the top where it say measure recommendations. Click that. Yeah, that'll take you back to the home page of your element.
Okay.
You typed in motion. Hit all or graphics. No, you don't want graphics. I'm sorry. Looking for it. So scroll down. You can just type in video, but you're trying to go to frames. You're looking for frames. Go down. It's up under. It's at the bottom.
No. See, I'm all the way down.
Go to the top up here. Where it says shapes and hit the arrow going right. You look for frames. Click on frames. Okay, so remove that red. Click your filter box where you see that one at the top.
Right here.
Go up. Oh yeah, you can click that. You can click that too. That'll work. Now, okay. Click the X in the search box. Okay, now all the frame. Click frame again. Okay, so and then hit see all under frames. Okay, here you're gonna so any of these you can use, like if you're making your thumbnails, right? And you want to do stickers or something, you can use any one of those shapes. But you're looking for like a device. So go up to the top search box and just highlight that and put in devices or video.
Video.
Yeah, you can hit video. Okay, now you can select one of those, probably the second one.
This one.
No, in the second row, first column, left, go left.
This
You
one.
can do that, but it's gonna be kind of small. Yeah. Okay, now add it. Now you can size it to your background where you want the photo to sit, where you want the video to sit.
Right there.
Yeah, and you can either put center or you can hit middle. Or okay, so you can hit Control, Alt.
Control. Wait a minute.
Is it Control?
I like that.
No, it's Shift and Alt. Shift and Alt and the letter T, and it'll should align it. But that's this hit right click or either just move it until you see those lines line up to it. Because you're trying to center it.
I couldn't go to align to page.
Yeah, you could have did that. Yeah, but you can't do it now because you done made it so big.
Right. Oh man. I don't
No,
know.
hit Control Z. Control Z. You remember I told you when you mess up, just hit the back button.
Control. What is it?
Z as in zebra, or the back arrow at the top up there next to editing. You see those Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can go to line, hit center.
Hey.
Yeah, hit center.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. So you can leave it like that because your ticker on your background will be going up under it. So that's another thing you have to be mindful of, that you're gonna have your ticker up there. So you need a little space so that ticker can run across the bottom. So they look about right. So now, if you wanted to change the color of the borders, I believe you can change that. But it looked like you probably can't on this one because it would have had the buttons at the top, and I'm only seeing the one button, the colorful circle.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna change the color of your display. So you can pick a color just so if you don't have anything up on your screen, it won't just be sitting there looking like that.
Okay. So I can hit on this ball.
And select your color. Yeah.
And okay. Oh, it looked like it was doing. Okay.
So now you can pick one of those colors to put it in. Okay, so you want black. Okay. So now, like since this is gonna be a background, you kind of want to put like either a logo on there, or you want to put your name. So what you can do, like if you like how you have your name on your thumbnails, you can go to that design, which is this might be a little difficult, but I'm gonna try to walk you through this. Okay.
Okay.
So you see right here at the bottom, it has that plus sign. Add to another page.
Go to the bottom. Wait a minute.
Go over, go to the right, right, hit the plus.
Okay.
Did it add something after that? Because your screen changed. No. What plus are you hitting? Hit the plus on the screen, not your keyboard.
Wait a minute.
Do whatever you just did to take it away. What you hitting on?
Trying to get this. Okay, I took it off.
Okay. Take your mouse and hit on the plus sign up under your design. You see down at the bottom, it shows you your slide, and then it has a plus sign. Click that and hit, yeah. Okay, now go all the way to the left and go up under, scroll down till you see projects. And this is going to one of your old designs, so you can grab that from it and reuse it. So go to projects right there. You just passed it. Go up. It's right there, projects.
Yeah.
Click on designs. And then you can scroll down to your thumbnail or whatever and select that. Hit any one of them. They have the have that font that you want. You can just click that. You can just click on that the thumbnail right there, the purple one. Yeah, click on it. It's gonna open up the rest of it. Now just click on any one of those because you're just looking for your name in the corner. Any one of them that have your name in the corner that you can reuse. Okay, so now go to Leslie. Oh, I thought you were sleeping.
Oh.
Okay, so now click on your name. Okay. You can either hit Controls C as in Charles, or you can hit the three dots and go to copy. Hit copy.
Okay.
Now on the left side, go back to your the first design at the bottom. Just click anywhere right there. Okay, now hit Control V as in Victor, or either right click and hit paste. And that's gonna take that item and put it on this page. Okay. And how many times you hit V?
I'm sorry.
I see about 15 V's up there.
You know what? What I do?
You can because you don't want to do all of them separate. So I'm finna tell you how to do it multiple at one time.
Okay.
Take your mouse at the bottom corner, just enough. Hold on. Go outside in the white space.
Okay.
Take your mouse and go slow, but only try to select right there by your name. So drag your mouse, drag it up. Or you don't release your mouse. Click the mouse in the white space and then hold on, pause right quick. Pause. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So just say I had this and I had it up there all this time.
Wait a minute, let me go see what you're doing. Okay.
Okay, you see I have all those, right? So you can just take your mouse and drag it where it highlights all of them.
Okay.
And then you can hit delete and then take it all away.
Okay. Let me go back. Oh, not that. Wait a minute, Marty. That ain't.
No, that's because you have to click outside, and your mouse is really too far to start. Yeah, just hold your mouse down, and just drag it across. You need your mouse, Marty.
It's the touch screen. I ain't got a mouse.
But you got a tracker. You got a mouse tracker. You got the same thing on your laptop at the bottom. So if you just click it with your mouse and drag it with your finger, it's gonna do the same thing.
Saying I ain't dragging.
Yeah, you're not doing it right.
I quit. Where's Goddess? See, some of them, it look like some of them coming off.
Yeah, but
Nah.
you're doing it the hard way. You're doing it the hard way. I was trying to show you how to do it all in one whop, so you won't have to keep doing it one by one. But that's fine. That's
Look,
fine.
see,
You
I
got, you
did
got
it.
it. Okay. So you have to keep in mind that your logo, if you have a watermark on YouTube, it's gonna kind of hide your name right there. So you might
Okay.
want to take it up to one of the corners, the top corners. That's what
So,
I would say. Yeah, and also you can make it smaller by dragging the corners in and out. No, you want to start at the bottom left. Start at the bottom left of your name, the bottom left corner. And no. You dragging the corners.
okay. Now, okay. Get my doggone glasses off.
Good morning, Goddess. Good morning.
Oh no, Goddess in here. No, kick her out the classroom. She late. I don't need her in here laughing.
Uh-uh. So another one thing I can do, I can let me see. Okay, you pretty much got it. Okay, so but you want to make it smaller, or you want to move you can actually move your box that you have centered and move it to the left or the right. If you don't want to keep it in the center, you can just keep your name right there. Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, you can yeah, that's good. Okay, so anything else that you want to add on there, you can probably add your Cash App up there.
Okay. Let me see. Cause my Cash App ain't on none of my things. So how do I?
I'm saying you can add it. You can add it later.
Okay.
After this, yeah, you can just add another text box and just put your Cash App up there. You
Okay.
don't really need it because you have it in your ticker, but
That's right.
just if you just want it to be shown, just so they won't have to look for it or won't be able to find it, you can find it there. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else you want to add on to your background? I mean, to your background for your design, or is that pretty much it?
I would like one of them like a picture.
So you just need
Or
to go to
no.
your you can add a picture, but you have to go to your uploads and add it that way.
No, that's fine right there.
Okay. So if everything is fine, the only thing you do is hit share, download, and then download it as a PNG. That was a video, so you can do MP4 because
Okay, so
because you have movement.
you see it says MP4. So
Uh-huh.
download it.
Yeah, but you're gonna scroll down because you need to unselect the other page we created for just placement. Right there, where it say page 1, page 2. Select that and hit page 1 or current page.
Okay.
Hit download.
Push done first, right?
Yeah.
Then download. Okay.
And then you just upload it to your StreamYard. Once it'll take a minute just for it to download, and I'll show you where to go from there. Hold on. Okay, so once you download it and you into your StreamYard,
Thank you, Goddess. But you're still getting kicked out the classroom trying to be a teacher's pet. You're doing a good job, Marty, and they're gonna talk about me once I get finished. I want you to take these notes, me 2 times. Watcher.
So let's see. So now that you have your stuff, you want to add it to StreamYard. So
Mm-hmm.
you gotta pull up your StreamYard. Just in case. So you're gonna go to Media Assets to your right.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna scroll down up under Backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they say to use a different size. We might have to resize it. Let's see. So you're gonna once you do that, you're gonna go add background because it's saying it need to be 1280 by 720. So we'll see.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna hit add file, and then you're gonna select the file that you want to add. So I'm gonna just pick a thumbnail just to see how it worked. Okay, I got an error. Okay, so once you hit that, it's gonna start processing and uploading it to your StreamYard. And once it finish, it'll pop up at the bottom, and then you just hit show, and then it's gonna replace the background that you have. And then if I want to add something on the, like say if I had to share my screen, just say I'm on YouTube and I want to share it. I just add it to the stage, and now my background is sitting behind it. But I just used the thumbnail, so. But you got to that point on your computer?
No, I'm still waiting on it to finish doing.
Okay. So the only
Okay,
thing you're just gonna
it's
upload it
completed.
as a media assets up under backgrounds. Once you add it, just add it, show it on stage, and then go from there. So once you have your background up on the stage, let me get out of here. So once you have your background on stage, you're gonna go and play around with your layout.
Wait a minute. I'm plugging up the computer because I'm plugging. I'm going to my StreamYard now because it's finished. It's finished downloading.
Okay, so while you pull that up, I'm just go over some things in StreamYard.
Okay.
All right. So once you go to StreamYard, you're able to do a few different things. I know this is not pertaining to you, Marty, because you're already in StreamYard. You kind of know how to move around a little bit as you go. So this is mostly for people that's never went live before. These are your options that you have. You have live stream, you have a recording, or you can do on-air webinars. So here, if you hit live stream, you can either do the studio or you can do a pre-recorded video. Pre-recorded video you will have to upload, or either you can pull it from your videos that you already have within StreamYard. So what I'm finna show this part for pre-recorded does not apply to the people that has not recorded in StreamYard yet, but this is something that you would need to take forward with you just to make your process a little easier. So once you hit pre-recorded videos, you're gonna go down to select video, and then either you can upload it from your drive or you can use a recording that you already have within StreamYard. So, say if you already have one in StreamYard, you're going to go to recordings and you're just going to select one that's below. However, doing this, the max that you can use, which you see the timestamps of how long they are under each video, You can only do a pre-recorded video for a video that's under 2 hours. So how this is 2 hours and 19 minutes. If I hit choose, it's going to give me an error message. Okay, so it's not going to allow me to do it. But however, right here it does tell you if you want to increase the maximum time for that video and still be able to do a pre-recorded video, you need to upgrade your plan. If you have never if you don't have any recordings and you just want to do a pre-recorded video and you want to upload it, you can do it this way by selecting the file and then uploading it. Once you upload it, just say if I use this one. So if I use this, what's the banner? Oh, well, it don't matter really. So once I select the item, the file is going to process and it's going to go through the percentages. And once it's completed, like right here, it's done now. So now you can move on to your next step. And your next step would be selecting your destination. Your destination, if you already went live before, will already be populated here. You just need to select it. If you never used StreamYard before and this would be your first time adding a destination, you would just hit the plus sign and then you select the platform of where you want to go live from. So to say if I wanted to set up YouTube, I just click YouTube and sign in from that. And I'm gonna erase that because I'm doxing myself. But anyway, yeah, do it that way. Or say if you already have them, you're just gonna select it. Once you select it, because you don't have to add it once you already been live and did a recording or already connected them. You don't have to keep signing into them. They'll do it automatically for you, unless you're doing Instagram. In Instagram, you have to get a streaming key each time you go live, but it will automatically be connected for you. And then here, once you select the destination, it's gonna put in the start time of your live that you want to go. Just say if I want to do on the 28th at 12:55 p.m. I'm gonna leave it like that. You're gonna put your title in, which is up to 100 characters, and then you put in description, which you have up to 5,000 characters that you can do. Here, I always select to add a referral message at the bottom of your description, just so you can get a credit of $25 if someone successfully sign up off of your referral. And there's a way that you can keep track of that. I will show y'all that later. Here, you want to, before you proceed to create your live, because it's default by going public with your thing. But if you just want to set it up and you're not sure and you haven't finalized everything, you can change it to private, or either unlisted. Okay. So private is only going to be for you. If it's unlisted, people with that link will be able to access it. Once you do that, it's say I hit private and schedule an announcement. You put in the time and the schedule. The announcement will be going to like Facebook or IG, or either your YouTube community wall. And then for here, you just upload your thumbnail the same way I showed y'all for uploading your video. Sorry. So once you do that, you're gonna upload your thumbnail there. But since this is all just for practice, I'm gonna cancel that. And once you have everything set up, you're just gonna hit create live stream, and then it's gonna be set up for you. So I'm just gonna back up out of here because we're not gonna do that right now. So was you able to add your
Yeah.
background yet?
Yes, I added it, and it's saying wait a minute. Backgrounds is not visible in a solo layout. You have to crop solo layout in settings.
Okay, most likely you're just it's most likely just a message that's gonna be given to you just off top.
Mm-hmm.
So what you can do if you can either show your screen or it should be just a box is telling you that
I
just because
got
it's
it. I
okay.
got it. Me two
Okay.
times. I got it.
So now what you want to do, you'll want to share your screen, test it out when you get off, and share your screen to it, and show a video. Make sure that it's within your frame for your video being played.
Okay.
If it's not, you want to go and hit the three dots. Like
Mm-hmm.
say, let me show you. So if I go to my studio here,
Mm-hmm.
let it pull up.
And you see, Goddess, see, I told you, that's why I want her in here. Talking about some, I hope you taking notes to refer to back to. And you late and you got nerve to be coming in here. Go sit in the corner for a minute. How long, what time did she get in here? 10:57, and we've been here almost 2 hours, and you just getting in.
We've been up
Girl.
all night. She
And
had an excuse.
no, there ain't no excuse. You can't tell the boss that when you coming to work. I've been
Yeah.
up all night. Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
so on here, so
Mm-hmm.
once you have your background up and you want to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that it's gonna be displayed right, like let me just add something. Uh,
I'm gonna have to tweak it a little bit because I see what you're saying. I'm on my StreamYard and all you can see is Marty with. So I'm gonna have to tweak it and play around with it a little bit.
yeah. So also, what you want to do is you can go back to Canva and resize it and
Mm-hmm.
do 1280. Do 1280 by 720. Hey,
Okay, wait a minute.
Tyron, how you
Hey,
doing?
Tyron. Okay, wait a
So,
minute.
and I can show you. Let me see. I don't know why. So since it didn't work, you can go to Canva, pull it back up,
Yeah.
and since you do have the pro, since you do have the pro features, what you can do is just click on it, and up
Mm-hmm.
here at the top it say resize. You
Where?
can, well, actually, you can just click it on the. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it the easy way for you.
Okay.
So just right click on your icon on your design,
Mm-hmm.
and where is it at? It's not right there. I don't know. Darn it. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do it the hard way. So normally on some things you can resize it within your design. So we're just gonna do it the hard way. It's up here at the top. It's not really hard, y'all. Let me not scare y'all. So you're gonna hit resize, and then you can either look for it or you can type in custom size. And on custom size, you're gonna put in 1280 by 720. All right, let me know when you have that in. It's on the screen for the right measurements.
Okay, wait a minute. I gotta go to the one that's on here. Hold up. Okay.
And then when you do it and take you to redesign it, it's gonna ask you, do you want? Well, before you go there, it's gonna ask you, do you want to copy that design and resize it, or you just want to resize the current design? You're gonna do resize this design.
Okay, I click on it, right? I'll click on it because I just went back to
You click on
Canva.
what? You're on
The
you got it open, right?
yeah.
Okay. Once you have it open, you're gonna go to the top and hit resize next to file.
Okay.
And then you hit the resize, you're gonna put in your do custom size and
At the
then type
top.
in like
Oh,
you're
okay.
gonna hit
Custom
resize,
size. Uh
yeah.
huh.
And then you're gonna go to custom size and then you're gonna put in 1280 by 720
1280
by 720.
by 720. Mm-hmm.
And then once you do that, you're just gonna hit resize design. And that's the bottom option.
Now wait a minute. Okay, now it says, okay, I put 1280. It won't let me search. It came
You're
in.
not supposed to be searching. You're supposed to be putting it in there. You're doing custom size, so you won't be searching. Look at my screen.
Wait a minute. Let me get back over here and look at yours. Okay, custom sizing. Okay,
And then
leave
you're
that
gonna put
right there
12.
so I can. Wait a
You're
minute.
gonna put 1280 720. Good morning, Winter. Good morning. And if anybody else is trying to work on something, y'all welcome to come up and get some help. The StreamYard link should be in the chat somewhere.
Okay,
We
what's the
posted
numbers to
it
put again? Wait a minute. Don't say nothing. I'm coming back over there and look at your page. Okay. 1280.
in.
Okay.
Okay, let me know what you need help with on the IG. Is it IG post or what? Let me know.
Okay, now after I put them in there, it says copy or
So you're
resize.
gonna do resize the design because you want to use the same design and you don't need an extra copy. So just hit resize this design.
Yep, I did.
Okay, now it's just gonna resize it for you. You're gonna go through the same process of downloading it.
Okay.
Okay. So while you do that, I'm going to uh go back over to something else. Let me know when are you trying to do a post or what are you trying to do within IG. So let me go back for Nessa Blue
Sounds
and
good to me.
do the
Ooh,
ChatGPT. Mm-mm. So she wanted to know how to create an image, kind of like my avatar. So if you have an image of yourself, you can upload it into ChatGPT.
wait a
And I
minute.
have to,
Wait a minute. No, go ahead, baby. Keep saying what you're saying, cause I'm on my chat GPT while this download. Girl, you
okay,
giving us some tips today.
I do every day now.
No, I'm talking.
No,
I know.
no,
I'm
no,
saying, but
no, I'm
today,
messing with you.
shoot,
I'm messing with
I done got 2 and 3. Shit. Okay.
you. So say if you wanted to create an avatar.
Mhm.
So matter of fact, let me use a celebrity just and they might not do it. So they do kind of have guidelines, y'all, for certain things, but we're gonna get past that today. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me just use
Hey, winner.
since all y'all in the Christian sector, let me get one of her pictures. So I'm just get an image. Let me see. Okay, so you can just upload y'all picture if you want to create an avatar yourself, just upload it, and then you can be real simple with it. Just say create a cartoon.
Now, where's this at? Where you doing that at? Oh, you
ChatGPT.
Oh, you don't went to chat. Okay.
Yeah. But that's what we was working on at first, and I kind of got off. I forgot that I didn't take it all the way through the steps. So this is the website. Everybody's on the screen to get to ChatGPT. So once you upload your image, you can just say create a cartoon avatar. Cartoon avatar. Uh-oh. And then it should create one for you. So once you put it in, it's gonna generate it for you. Let's see what it come up with. And you don't have to use cartoon avatars. You can do a digital illustration. You can do any kind of. You can do a water color. I think it's called water. I don't know what it's called. Not a watermark, but it's a watercolor, or it's like whatever. You can find. You can do it in different styles. Let me just put it that way. So sometimes it takes a little minute because it's doing images and things for everybody else. Now it can get a little tricky after hours because it'll start doing some more stuff. So this is what it's coming up with so far. Now, I believe you can do those avatars within IG. It's the only thing I have never done it before myself. But there is an option when you hit the create button in IG, uh, that AI avatar or I can't remember what it's called. I think it's something about AI that will allow you to create that character, but I've never done it myself. There are other things that you can use for an avatar, other apps. Okay, and also, so this is kind of funny looking, but there's different things that you can do, and I have a prompt that I can use. Let me see. Oh shoot. Uh, so everybody in here, well, I don't have it finished. I was about to give y'all something free, but I don't have it finished. So here, it'll kind of take you through how you can make some avatars using ChatGPT DALL-E 3. So here, what you're gonna do, you're just gonna be adjusting the elements within your prompt. I'm gonna post something in the chat, and you can use these items in the brackets and replace that with your hairstyle. If it's a he, she, woman, man, If you want an African American woman, you can put in accessories. You can give it the background location of what you want to do. So if y'all want to play around with that, you can use it and just modify it how you see fit. Okay. Marty, you can take that also and you can use it for yours. And also you can use this prompt, modify it, and also upload a picture with it too.
This is a link that's in the chat.
Yeah. Hold on. What you saying? No, I posted the link earlier. The ChatGPT link. And I have that on the screen. The chat dot open AI.com. And that's how you get to ChatGPT. This is ChatGPT right here. No, it's not a Google search thing. Well, you can search it in Google, but it's not don't have anything to do with Google. If that's what you was asking. So also, like say, I went to my library. So every image that it creates, if you go to your library, I was showing y'all that earlier. You'll have them all created in here. They will all be here. So I can take this one. I can copy the image and go back. And I can just say, change and whatever. Okay, so I just told her to change the outfit to red and her expression to look surprised. And I can just say gesture covering mouth and shock. So I just told her to change her outfit to red, make her look like she looks surprised, and then have her gesture into her mouth as if she in shock. Okay, so let's see what it give us. But what I put in the chat is a prompt that you can use. Take that prompt, highlight it, and copy it into your chat GPT. Take everything within the brackets and fill in with the information that you want your avatar to look like. And you should get a pretty good avatar just with that prompt. If you see anything else in there that you want to modify, just say like let's see. Just like if you want to change the type of illustration that it's gonna be instead of digital airbrush cartoon, you can do realistic illustration. You can do you can change the hairstyle and anything else. You can give it a background that you want it to be. Like say if you wanted her to be at a beach, you can tell it that. So you see how it took this image right here, and all I did is I didn't even use that prompt. I just told it to change a few items. So say if you put a picture of yourself, you can tell it to make a cartoon character out of it, but change the color of the clothes to red and make her look surprised or whatever, or have her smiling or laughing, or you can change it however you need it to, and then it'll populate and they changed the outfit to red, and they cover her mouth like she in shock, and her eyes are buck as in being shocked and surprised. So, and also, if anybody is trying this and y'all got an avatar, can y'all please I can you put it in the on my community wall just to let me just kind of see what kind of designs you're coming up with. So here, like they did her clothing, but the clothing has my name misspelled, right? So I can just say, and you don't want to be rude, but you can be rude just to get your point across. But you don't want to be rude to ChatGPT. They got feelings too. So you can just say, no, the
Teacher, I know you
spelling.
can't see me, but I'm trying to raise my hand. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, I'm on Chat GBT on my phone. Will it work on the phone?
Yeah, it'll work on the phone, but you can do it on the phone. As long as you have your image that you want to upload on there, yeah.
So how do I upload on the phone? I'm looking.
If you're on the phone in the search box, let me move this out the way. Okay, so you see the plus sign
On the
right here?
phone?
Yeah, you should see a plus sign or
Nope.
somewhere you can add a file. I don't use ChatGPT on my mobiles, but hold on. It should be somewhere near the search box.
All I see is a pencil next to the search box.
You don't see like a little two frames. You don't see two little picture frames
No.
icons.
Let me
It's
go
right
back
up
in.
under. Yeah, 'cause I'm looking on my tablet, and it's right up in the search box. But up under it's two little boxes that's connected to each other.
No, ma'am.
Okay, but you at your computer. Just use your computer.
Okay. Let me get on the computer.
Yeah. But once you do that, like
Listen,
here, they misspelled my name on my shirt, so
God
I
is
can just
laughing at me.
say no. The spelling is incorrect.
Chat.
I can put in what want it to say. Dang, I need to get my other keyboard because I can't even hit the right letters. Okay, so I just gave it the correct spelling, and now it's gonna regenerate it for me and correct those errors. So you can keep playing with it. If it don't give you what you're looking for the first time, just say no. This is not what I'm looking for. Hey, change this, change that. Keep this, keep that, and you can just pretty much just talk to it. You don't have to be you don't have to have correct spelling. You don't have to have you know, great grammar. You can just talk to ChatGPT and it'll still get the job done. Uh,
Okay. Now I'm on here, teacher. Oh, see, they don't have this on the telephone. Okay.
they
I'm on
do.
here. It says new chat. It said create. It says on the this is on the left hand side. It says search chats, libraries, and
No,
then
but you don't have like you creating a new one, so you can just you should be at a search box as soon as you go to ChatGPT.
yes.
Okay, just type in that box and then hit the plus sign to upload your video. So you see how it messed up and it left her hand up there, but it moves her other hand like it got glitches
Let me
with the
come back
form.
over here. Wait a minute. Let me come back where y'all at so I can look. So I can copy this thing that you have right here. Copy all of that.
Yeah,
and
and
take
just fill
that over there with me.
yeah, and just fill in the little spots that you want to change.
This time done went by so doggone fast.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. What was you asking? Did I answer it earlier or no? Okay, you trying? Okay, let me give you the link again. Okay, so if you take this link, winner, this will take you directly to ChatGPT. You don't have to Google it or anything. If you're on a mobile, you can just type it into your browser, or if you're even on the mobile, you can just click on the link in the chat, and it'll take you right to it. However, it might take you at the live video though. But okay. So you see how when I first did it, it had I told it messed up on the name, and it still did it. So you have to keep playing around with it to get it right. So I'm gonna just say no. I can upload the photo. Dang, ain't got the photo number. So I can just copy that again, paste it, and then I'm gonna tell it I want the name. Then okay. And let's see if we can give us something good. Okay, and after this, we can move on to doing showing y'all about the premieres. Okay, she said she got it. Morning, what yours looking like? You changing the text
It
in there?
says a lot of people is creating images right now, so it might
Okay.
take a bit.
You didn't just paste that. You made some changes to it.
Yeah, and I put it back on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when do you have the steps down where you just upload the image? You can use the prompt that I put in the chat, and then you can replace the text within the brackets to make it your own. Okay, so I just uploaded. Like, if it keep getting it wrong, because I told it that they had it wrong right here, and then it gave me a wrong one again. So what I did, just to refresh the memory for ChatGPT, I re-uploaded the image that I wanted to reference, and then just asked them to do the chat, to recreate it again, and then it come up with something more suitable. Okay, give me just a moment. Don't have
All
the
right,
link.
me times. I'll be right back. I gotta get my mom ready for this wedding. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
Winnie, you can join the panel if you want to, and I can help you. Okay, the link should be in. Let me put the link back if you want to join the panel. Okay, and while we figure out who's working on something next, we're gonna move on to setting up a premiere in YouTube Studio. So let's go to YouTube. So once you go to YouTube, you're gonna go to your YouTube Studio. And you're gonna hit YouTube Studio in your top right corner up under your profile. Once you get here, you're gonna go to well, actually you probably didn't even have to go there. You could have just uploaded, but I took you the long way. So you can just hit create. You can do upload video. I take a video to upload. Let's do something small, just so it won't take too long to upload. So you'll have your video already downloaded from wherever you created it from, and then you're gonna upload it to YouTube. So if I'm gonna go through the steps again, it's gonna be go to the right top corner, click on create, go upload video. Once you upload the video, you're gonna put in your details for your title, your description, and this is where you're gonna put in your thumbnail information, your thumbnail file. You're gonna select the playlist. But once you have everything created, and I'm just typing in some just to be doing it. Matter of fact, I can hit use right here is reuse details. So if you have a file video already that you want to kind of reuse the details on it, you can just select it from here. So this is from the video we on right now. I'm gonna reuse everything I already have, and then you can make your modifications so you won't have to keep inputting everything every time. So I'm just going to click next. You can add your end screens and cards and everything. You can do once the upload is finished and everything, they will finish processing it to make sure there's no content ID claims or anything on it. And then you're going to go to the last one, which is the visibility, and you're going to go up and select if it's going to be private, unlisted, or public. Once you do that, you're going to scroll down to schedule, and you're going to put in the date and the time. And once you put in the date and the time, make sure you have the correct time zone that you want to start it in. Most likely, it'll be the default, which is your local time. Okay, and then you're gonna just make sure that you have this box selected, which is set as a premiere. And once you have that, that's pretty much it. And then you can schedule the live. Okay. But since I'm not actually scheduling this, I'm just gonna make sure it's on private, just so I won't have these issues. But I'm just gonna hit X. I'm just gonna exit out of it because I'm not saving it. Okay. But however, it did save as a draft. So let me go and make sure that I delete it out. It's gonna anything that you upload as a pre-recorded or upload as a video, it's gonna fall upon the videos, not live streams. Okay. So I set that, and now I want to delete it forever. And here, just wanted you to confirm that you want to delete it, that you won't have access to it. It'll be permanently gone. So you can make sure that's checked before you can delete it, or you can download the video and then delete. So I'm just going to delete it. Okay, is Nessa Blue still here? Does she still need help? Because she was going over the she wanted to do the exporting. So if Nessa Blue, if you're still here, you can come up if you like, or Winner, you can come up if you like until Nessa Blue is ready. And while y'all, I give y'all a few minutes. I'm finna take something for my head. I have a headache now, so give me just a moment. Dude, stop being nasty. Okay, let me know if anybody want to come up. Okay, so while I wait on someone to come up, what I do, I can go over creating your shorts within StreamYard. So you just go to StreamYard, and if you already have pre-recorded videos in there, or live streams or any kind of recordings from your past, you just once you're on the home screen, you're gonna select on past recordings, and then you're gonna just scroll down to whichever one that you want to make modifications on. So I'm gonna do something easy, which is my trivial, because it's real small anyway. So right here, you just click on view. Once you select the recording that you want to play, mute that. So here down at the bottom, if it's under 2 hours, it will generate it for you. It will generate those clips for you. However, I don't like using that because when I have used it, it only did a certain amount of time. Like some of them was like 17 seconds, some was 20 some, and I wanted it to be for a full 60 minutes or closest to it as possible. So I will actually do it myself. So what you do, you just come up here to the top and hit edit and repurpose. Once you hit edit and repurpose, it's going to ask you what type of video you're trying to create. So here I will be doing a short, and it's up to 60 seconds. Okay, so I'm just click the 916, and it pulls up. Once it pulls up, this is your video right here in this spot. Right here is going to give you the transcript of everything that's going on within the video, and then this is your time stamp of the duration of the video at the bottom. Okay, this little box right here is the 60-second that you're allowed for YouTube short. If you was in another type of video that you was creating, the regular video, you have more than 60 seconds. You can change it by moving these sliders in and out wherever you want to start it or you want to stop it. But since we're doing shorts, we're just gonna click back on shorts. So this is only a minute long right here. Let me minimize. Okay. And what I'm waiting on right here is for my transcript to come up, and it just makes it a little easier. So you can kind of see where you want to start and stop your stream, your clip. So here I'm just gonna go over. trying to get to one of my questions. Since I did something already, so I'm just go all the way to the end. Now I can make this smaller, so I won't have it long to go. Shoots. Now there might be easier ways, but this is the way I figured it out and did it on my own. So hopefully y'all can get some benefit out of this. Okay, so here you can take it. Let me try to. Okay, I'm trying to see my thing. So it's still generating the transcripts. So I'm gonna have to probably wait just a little bit just for that. But if not, I can just move my tracker right here to give it. Okay, so that's when the video started. And it's best to wait till the transcript come up so you can get the full length of your video out. So give me just a moment while they finish pulling up. Okay, it looked like some people have left. So if you're in the chat, just type 1. If not, I might end it and just wait till another time to go over this. Because I do kind of have a headache. I'm waiting on to leave. So just give me a moment. Okay, so I'm just gonna go past this part right here for the transcript, and I'm just gonna once you find the spot that you want it to start at, you have the little 60-second bracket right here that you can't go over because you already selected that you're in the shorts or reel mode. So here now, all you have to do is either save as new or you can publish it. I'm not gonna publish it because I'm just going through a walkthrough right now with you, and I'm not able to actually see where I want to actually start it with the audio. So I'm just gonna exit out of here. I'm not gonna save it or anything. And I'm gonna hit Discord changes. Now, if anybody's still in the chat, let me know. If not, I'm going to end it because I have a headache and I can come back later. But if not, if someone's in the chat and need help, finish helping. Okay. So that's pretty much it. So like I was saying, once you finish doing that, you just hit publish and it'll be published to YouTube. It'll ask you to put in your title. The title can only be up to 100 characters. So once it uploads, then you will go back. It'll take some time just to process and get it over to your channel. So once it's uploaded and finished, you will go to your YouTube studio, and then you'll make the changes up under your settings. And once you make the changes up under your settings, you're gonna make the changes to the video details. So that would be let me see. Okay, so once you have everything, once it's already uploaded to your YouTube, you're gonna go up under your shorts, and once you get to your shorts, you'll probably see it sitting there. You can either click on it and hit edit. You can do go to the three dots and hit description, and then the description information will pull up. And if not, what you can do, you can go to your YouTube studio, go up on the shorts, and then when you go to shorts, which is going to be located on the left side, go to content, go to your shorts, and then the new short will be at the top, and all you would do is click the pencil to make your edits. You'll edit your title and your description if needed. The thumbnail can only be added through the mobile app for your shorts. You add the playlist that you want it to be on. You'll say if it's for kids or not. Also, over here to the right, you make sure you already have went through the steps in StreamYard to make it public, private, or unlisted. But you can also make any changes up under here also. Right here is for your related videos. So you should add a related video to your short if you have a full length to that. If it's your content, you would want to put that there so that you can redirect that traffic to your full length video. There's other options at the bottom that you can select, like if it's made through AI, whatever you want to put that. Put your tags down here, and then like here also for comments, like for your replays and stuff, you can either turn them off or on. And then that's it. You just hit save. I didn't make any changes, so these are not an option that I can select at the moment. But if I made any changes, this will be available to save or undo. Okay, so that'll be about it. I'm gonna call it the end of the video for now. I might come back later to go over some more details. Y'all have a great day. Thanks everybody for coming. I appreciate y'all, and hopefully this was helpful. I do have more details that I do want to go into later. Thank you. Have a great day. You're welcome, Goddess.
Oh, yeah, on the rise, press record, now play. AI tools got me glowing every day. Faceless grind, I'm paving my lane. Me 2 times, yeah, we changing the game. Elevate me to you, vibe is brand new. Built it from scratch, now we teaching you. Hit that sub, let the vision come true. This ain't just content, it's what we do. This for the shy ones hiding in light, the silent creators who dream at night. You don't need fame, just start the move. I'll show you the tools and how to improve. We grow slow, but steady and loud. Elevate me to you, standing out from the crowd. From idea to launch, I'm here to guide. Together we rise, no need to hide. Me on the rise, press record, now play. AI tools got me glowing every day. Faceless grind, I'm paving my lane. Me 2 times, yeah, we changing the game. Elevate me to you, vibe is brand new. Built it from scratch, now we teaching you. Hit that sub, let the vision come true. This ain't just content, it's what we do.